And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Lightning. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Our partner ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill today, Taj Bradley. Chris, he's looking for a bounce back this season.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. We'll see today. He'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
A big swing and a miss.
0-2.
One out, base is empty. That one missed.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Right side. Loud. Tosses to first. 2 away here in the top of the first.
At third, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Right through there for a strike. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. On the ground to third. The throw to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. We're midway in inning number 1. No score. And we're back. And on the mound today, Jose Barrios. Chris, how about a scouting report?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
We go to the bottom of the first. Stepping in, Jose Caballero. Here comes the pitch. Here's the swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His first homer of the year, it's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Richie Palacios getting ready to hit. And that one fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Fall off foul.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. One run across in the frame so far here on opening day. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Springer ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. When you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Lau at the plate. Lau, a former All-Star, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was a third-round pick back in 2015. And that ball hammered back there. That'll fire up the dugout. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And now, Christopher Morel. Into the outfield, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now Josh Lowe on the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Second inning set to go. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Spencer Horwitz. And a pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And the 0-1. That's a little bit low. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there, and that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Siri calls it in, and there's one away. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Alejandro Kirk, the next to hit, takes ball one. And a strike in there. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
The Jays trailing by 2 here at the top of the second. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter is George Springer. Wouldn't chase that time.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
The Blue Jays down by a pair as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. That one finds the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They trail it here 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Ben Workman. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And the pitch. That one ripped. And it's off the wall. Now he'll turn for second, and he's got a leadoff double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. What a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
So man aboard. Now it's the rookie DH, Junior Caminero. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And puts the squeeze on that one. One down.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Jose Siri.
And now it's Jose Siri. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Look, he doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon.
flips over. Next to hit, Jose Caballero. He's already homered in this game. And there's a hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out high and lifted into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Now, Richie Palacios. Golden opportunity right here. Now there's a bullet down the line. And that's just foul. The pitch.
So high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That's all for Jose Barrios, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. A new pitcher in the game, number 39, on for his major league debut, so we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium, but the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher, whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
Yandy Diaz now. Lined, and that's a base hit. Around third, he'll score easily. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And now it's Brandon Lau. He's already homered here in this one. That one is absolutely belted. Bounce off the wall. Diaz. Round second on his way to third. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Getting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. And you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat. It's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
2 on with 1 out. Christopher Morel now at the plate. Lifted in the air out to left. He makes the grab. Both runners tagging. He scores on a sac fly. It's 7-0.
Man, that was a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These hitters are just piling it on. We've seen some really quality at-bats out of this team over there.
Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Right side, hard hit. Fires over to first. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. We played 2 full. The Lightning on top 7-0. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Addison Barger. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Swing and a pop-up. Drifts towards it. And there's 1 away.
Batting it, the left fielder, David.
Here's the left fielder. And that's in there at the knees.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
That one to first, and foul ball. One down, base is empty. Struck him out looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Dalton Varsho now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. The Jays with a lot of ground to make up. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Caught him looking for the K. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Not going their way. It's 7-0. As we go to the last of the third. At the plate, Ben Rortvedt. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Line drive. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the post side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now a chance for Junior Caminero. That one ripped left field. And he makes the grab. One away.
Now batting, center fielder.
And wow, what a great diving catch, Siggy. Statcast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
But that's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays, and right there, he's done it again.
And now the center fielder, Jose Siri. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Rortvedt, the base runner at first with one out. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, out. 3, double play. And the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. The Lightning out front here, 7-0. Bo Bichette will hit next.
The shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Bradley back to work. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. Bichette measures 6 feet even, 26 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And here is Ernie Clement. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one.
0-2.
The 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And there's a foul ball. The Blue Jays still looking for their first hit in this one. And that one missing low.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Makes a nice running catch. Blue Jays go down in order. They continue to trail 7-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. The batter will be the shortstop, Jose Caballero. The line to kick the pitch. On the ground, out to short. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, Richie Palacios, 1 for 2. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Yandy
2 outs, base is empty. Yandy Diaz, the next to hit. Base knock right field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
That's hard hit on the line. Springer there makes the catch. Lau out on the play. And that will end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of the 5th we go. The Lightning have the advantage, 7-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Spencer Horwitz. The pitch. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
That misses, and a count 1-2. And another ball. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Alejandro Kirk getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Bounce to the left side. Sends it across to first. Gets the catcher by a step.
He's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air and lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. Struck out swinging his first time. Fastball for a strike. In there at the knees. 0-2 now.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Just missed.
It's a good take.
Two outs. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 7-1.
Does an excellent job of getting his arms extended to get the fat part of the bat to the baseball. Wrists do not roll over. They stay through the zone and on plane. Excellent swing.
Two outs, nobody on. And now here is Addison Barger. That one fouled off. Two outs, base is empty. Batted by him for the kill. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's 7-1. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And the batter now, Christopher Morel. With the right-hander back to work. Lifted to left center. Way back there, and that is gone. That one felt good. His first homer of the year. It's 8-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. The great pitchers are able to tease the outside part of the zone with the breaking ball. That means that it looks like it's going to be a strike, but finishes off the plate. Well, that one finished on the outer half, but caught just too much of the plate and hit for a home run.
And now, Josh Lowe. Swings and blocks one deep to left center. Took the extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on the line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did.
So, man aboard, Ben Workbeck now at the plate. And that should be extra bases. Low around third, throws to second. He goes into second, and a run comes in to score.
He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his back through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line.
New pitcher now for the Jays, Adam Macko. On for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, I'm sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
Man at second. There's a swing and a drop. A two-run shot second home run of the inning for them, and they add to their lead. It's 11-1. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Blue. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Talk about being locked in at the plate. Most guys have a really difficult time changing their timing for such a slow breaking ball, but he allowed it to travel, didn't get too excited, and he turned that pitch around.
And now Jose Siri. This one's smoked on its way out of here. They go back to back. It's 12-1. That's their fifth homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Caballero. Hammered on the line into left, base hit.
Waste no time there. Challenging with the fastball right in the heart of the zone. He was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And at first, Richie Palacios digs in now. He swings and fouls one off. To first, might be two. Over to Bichette. Now to first, and it's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. That one ripped. And he one-hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. Goes in with a double, third hit for him today.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And in scoring position with two away. Now here is Brandon Lowe. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. Last half of inning number 5. At the belt and fires. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's down. One hops off the wall. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in the play. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Turn to the lefty in this spot, Ryan Yarbrough.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And the batter now, Christopher Morel. And that should be extra bases. Coming home. connected with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Comes through with the RBI. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate or throw away. No problem handling it. You'll have a good swing on it that time.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Josh Lowe. To the right side, Guerrero. He takes it on his own. Out, and thank goodness the inning is at last over. Top 6. Now at the plate, number 36.
David.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And the righty deals. The punch out there, and that's the first out. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
That's to third. Zips it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
3 pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Right through there for a strike. On the ground to third. Over to Diaz, and Bichette is retired. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing here this half. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Lightning out front, 14-1. Bottom of the 6th inning. And here's the catcher, Ben Wortved. The wind of the pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. And now the lefty hit in the air, left field. As this one sized up, and there's one down.
Now the designated hitter, Junior.
So now the DH spot, Junior Caminero, 1 for 3.
A wide receiver playing football.
Now this one's pushed down the line.
To really get pass the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. So by the way, just going to travel through him more.
Got back our way, and that's out of play. That one down the line. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not in time. It's a double.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Back to the top of the lineup, and stepping in is the speedy Jose Caballero. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
The left fielder, number 1, Richie Palacios.
Now the left fielder, Richie Palacios. And a foul ball. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and now for the Jays, Ernie Clement.
Ernie Clement.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now back.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Just missed.
When the leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Kicks and fires. And that one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Diving, makes the grab. Runner tagging for first.
That's just a great effort right there. Beautiful job of tracking that ball down. It was sinking so quickly. It's just kind of a tough ball. Do I lay out? Do I play it on the bounce? He made the right decision, and he gets the out. Excellent job.
Spencer Horwitz next up for the Blue Jays. And he swings and misses at the initial offer. Man at second. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The 1-2. Missed inside with the curve. That one just missing inside. Full count, 3-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there are 2 down.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Kirk up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Strike 1.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out.
Man on second, 2 down. That's to third, Morel. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
The right fielder.
Well, fortunately, they've got a big lead on the scoreboard. so that error shouldn't hurt too much, but you have to be careful about losing concentration in a game like this. It can be an easy trap to fall into.
So 2 down. Here's George Springer.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Lowe ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now here is Yandy Diaz. Yarbrough back to work. Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
And now it's going to be Brandon Lowe. That's in there. That's strike 1. Yarbrough goes 6 feet 5 inches, 215 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Nobody out, runner at first. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Springer drop step going back. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 16-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Christopher Morel, the next to hit. Out to short. Bichette whips it to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
The right fielder, number 15.
And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. That one to first, Guerrero. And he takes it himself for the out.
The batter, the catcher, Ben Rortvedt.
2 outs, base is empty. Ben Rortvedt will hit next. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the bottom of the 7th. Hit in the air, center field. Varsho moving under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. 8th inning coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th, stepping in, Addison Barger.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
And there's the strike. And here it comes. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball,
0-2
2 strikes.
fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's one down. the left fielder, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. This ball's chopped on the ground. Loud. To first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. The 1-1. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now, Junior Caminero. Yarbrough back to work. That one drilled left field. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 17-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the boot.
Absolute missile off the bat, Singy, and StatCast gives us the exact numbers.
Yeah, it was a blower leaving the park, dude. 114 miles per hour on the exit velo. Man, he put such a great swing on that ball, squared it up, and just...
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Tommy Nance.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So digging in, Jose Siri.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
This to center field. Varsho moving under it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now back. The shortstop, Jose.
And now the shortstop, Jose Caballero. That catches the outside corner, and it's 0-1. And there's a strike. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Richie Palacios now at the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Righty to the plate. And there's a rough hit into the outfield. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a really nice job of running on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Blue Jays. All set to start the ninth in this one. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Bichette.
The pitch. On the ground, right side. Loud. In plenty of time to first. One up, one down.
Now the first baseman, Ernie.
He's 2 outs away. Ernie Clement digs in now. On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead and count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
1 out left for the Blue Jays. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
The Jays down to their final strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
2 down, nobody on. And that wraps it up for this afternoon.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished where he started.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Lightning. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll. And on the hill, Ryan Pepiot.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Bo Bichette leading things off and takes a strike. Kicks and deals. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Now it's going to be Ernie Clement. Low, ranging after it. Calls it in, 2 away. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stands in now and watches strike 1. Vladdy hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. That's a strike. 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Right through their cover. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. End of a half inning of play. No score. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill, Kevin Gausman. How about a report on him, Chris?
Oh, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the ball, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. he wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room to improve.
Now this one's straight to right center, and that should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Now the number 2 hitter, Richie Palacios. Out towards right center. That's well struck. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Rounds third, heading for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0. And he's got himself a triple.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Yandy Diaz now, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. In the air out towards right center. Springer on the move. He's got it. Runner tagging for Perry. The throw is out front, and he's in to score. And they take a 2-run lead.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Ball in play, and nice job with the sac fly.
Bounce to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Batting good.
All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Now the third baseman, Christopher Morel. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. The other way. And George makes the grab. And that is that. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. We go on to inning number 2. The Lightning on top here, 2-0. And we're back. Top of the second. And now the rookie second baseman, Spencer Horwitz. Pepio back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Squeezes it, and a quick out number 1.
The catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Big. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Foul ball still 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, and they're down 2-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Josh Lowe. The right-hander back to work. Ripped on a line to center. And there's 1 away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Ben Workman. Into center. 2 down.
Batting in, the designated hitter.
Digging in, Junior Caminero. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. In the air, right field, and that is Springer. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. On to the 3rd inning. Leading off, Addison Barger. Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
No strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Pitch misses there. 2-2.
Good spot there. Didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Here's a 2-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy really tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Number 36. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. That's in there.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Righty delivers. Just misses with that one.
Kind of break right there. Pretty good pitch in the outside corner.
Got him looking. And now 2 gone.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. To third. Over to Diaz. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They're still down. It's 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And now the center fielder, Jose Siri. And a pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one hammered. That's back. A gigantic blast. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. You see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an attack. You watch him from the on-dead circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
One down. Now the left fielder, Richie Palacios. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. That is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
One out, runner at second. Yandy Diaz getting ready to hit. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Brandon.
Lau at the plate, grounded out his first time. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Out to center. Varsho moving under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bo Bichette will hit next.
The shortstop, Bo Bichette.
And he deals. Fastball for a strike. Bichette, multi-time All-Star, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
The 0-2. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
Got him swinging.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Clement in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
The wind of the pitch. Set down on strikes. Throws him with the heater at the knees.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that one's a little bit low. 1-0. Two outs. And a foul ball. This to third. On to first. And Guerrero is set down. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They trail it here 3-0. Bottom of the fourth. Here's the third baseman, Christopher Morel. Here comes a pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to Guerrero. One up, one down.
The right fielder, number 15.
Josh Lowe, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss, strike one.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a lot to do.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hits the wall. And that's a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And once you know you're right where you need to be at the plate, it's even better when it gets you extra bases. I love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
And at second with one away, here's the catcher, Ben Workvet. And a swing and a line drive into right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Now the designated hitter, Junior.
And down the DH, Junior Caminero. Flied to right his first time. Swings through that.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one is off the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. And it's 4-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
So a man aboard, and now it's Jose Siri. That one ripped left field. That's off the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 5-0. And that's a 2-out double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the full side, headed out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
The pitcher now for the Jays, Adam Mecca. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Number 64, Adam Mecca.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Caballero. He's already homered in this game. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
But a good solid contact out there, just a bit out in front of that fastball. You try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 6-0. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Man at second here with 2 away. Richie Palacios now at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. Man at second. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We're headed to the 5th. The Lightning have the lead, 6-0. And we're back, ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Spencer Horwitz. The pitch. Foul ball there.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
0-2 now. And they'll do it again. And a pitch. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Kerr in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. The pitch. And that's outside.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
On the ground to the left. And the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th. Two outs, base is empty. And the batter is George Springer. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Springer plays an important role for this team in the clubhouse, Boog. I mean, he can hit home runs, which is great, but he also brings a lot to the club away from the field, too.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that drops in for a strike. The Blue Jays yet to pick up a hit here. On the ground to third, Morel. Whips it across. That takes care of Springer. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They still find themselves down 6-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. Back to work. There's a swing and a drive. Marshall on the move. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
Just a great job of concentration there as he leaves the ground to go airborne to make a diving catch. That's a tough play, but he got the job done.
And now it's Brandon Lowe. Swings here and blocks one left field. Back there. It's a foul. So he goes yard to left. It's 7-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Next to hit, Christopher Morel. Throws to first in time.
The right fielder, number 15, Josh Lowe.
And now Josh Lowe, 1 for 2. And that one is lifted in the air, settles under it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 7-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Top of the 6th inning, and now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, Addison Barger.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat: get that first hit at the big league level.
Fastball for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Oh, great grab on the dive. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there. Addison Barger with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Taylor Walls coming into the game now as the injury replacement. Man at first. Here's the left fielder. That's in there. Strike one. The Jays with a lot of ground to make up. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And the 0-2. And that just misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Drifts towards it. Corrals it. And there's one down.
The center fielder for 25, Dalton Varsho.
At the plate, Dalton Varsho. First time up, he grounded to third. And that's outside. Barger, the runner at first with one gone to the inning.
Yep.
That one's in there. And one and
1 ball,
one.
1 strike.
Good eye in that spot. Now this is in the air down the line. Lowe hustling after it. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone now.
Now 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expected to add on to that total. And the pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Swing and a ground ball out to short. They get the force, and that'll do it. Another inning in the books, but the perfect game couldn't survive it. The Lightning with the lead, 7-0. Bottom of the 6th, and here's the catcher, Ben Workman. The pitch. On the ground. Guerrero takes it to the bag. One away, bottom of the 6th.
The batter, the designated hitter, Junior Caminero.
Now it's the DH, Junior Caminero. Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He sends it out of here. It's 8-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Base is empty with 2 away. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Taylor Walls. Chopped left side. Tosses to first, and that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now an 8-0 game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Top of inning number 7. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Good eye right there.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next pitch is downstairs. And that's through there for a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
The wind of the pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And the pitch. Goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Horwitz stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Just missed. And another ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Here's a 3-0. And that's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Two outs. And there's ball 4.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Now the catcher up to hit, Alejandro Kirk. Second, 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's George Springer. There's the strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Just missed. Horowitz, the lead runner, out at second. Kirk on at first with 2 down. Morel, they take the force out. That's the 3rd out. Blue Jays leave a pair, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 39.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Now the number 2 hitter, Richie Palacios. And here it comes. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Springer going back on this one. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Varsho makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, number 8.
And here is Brandon Lowe. He's already homered here in this one. Laced down the line, hit the extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. He's a pull hitter, and that's about as much as you can pull one and keep it fair. So no surprise right there. Nothing the shifted defense can do about it, though.
Now, Christopher Morel. Smash to left. His 2nd homer this series, and they add a couple more. It's 10-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll be hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Josh Lowe getting ready to hit. And that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
The batter, the catcher.
And the batter now, Ben Workman. Left center, that'll be extra bases. Lowe around second, headed for 3rd. Coming home. He'll score, and they extend their lead.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Eric Swanson comes on now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Next is the designated hitter, Junior Caminero. That smash towards center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. So they get 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We look ahead to inning number 8. The Lightning out front here, 11-0. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the DH, Addison Barger. Pepio back to work. On the ground to short. Walls throws to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Now the left fielder. First pitch, and he just misses. Headed down the line. Low, hustling after it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. One down, base is empty. Down fly ball to right center. Series throws it down. There's 2 gone.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And it's fouled away. Now the 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Down, nobody on here in the second game of the series. It is a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They trail in this one 11-0. Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and now the center fielder, Jose Siri. And he deals. Out towards right center field. Springer sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Taylor Walls sneaks in now. Rounded out his first time. Swinging a drive, deep right field. That one back there. And it's off the wall. Round second, digging for third. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really hammered that one down into the right field corner, and clearly he wasn't just content with the double. Really got going out of the box and hustled his way to turn that into a triple.
So 1 gone with a runner at third. And now Richie Palacios. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Springer drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Throw is fine, and he scores. It's 12-0. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Yandy Diaz. Left field, way back there. And out of here. So he just clears the wall. His first homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 13-0. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. Sometimes we say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Well, that was a splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball. And when you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it back. You're getting a new baseball from the umpire.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Brandon Lowe. This one smashed down the right field line. Springer there makes the catch, and that is the third out of the inning. Looks like he's heading back out for the ninth as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Bo Bichette up to the dish. And a pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And the shutter's retired. And there's one away. He's 2 outs away. Ernie Clement will hit next. Edwin Uceta takes over on the mound.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Ground ball up the middle. Over to Diaz. And they're down to their last out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch misses. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that is the ball game.
An historic day for this franchise, win or lose, but an incredible outcome here in front of their new home fans. Those who were on the fence, I think they probably pulled over. This one was special.
Final score in this one, 13-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Time ball, 3 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.